Good morning. Good morning. I'm here to apologize. This is my last Dear South Africa message or video. I'm here to apologize, and I'm also here to say school is very important. Reading and education and information is very important. And when you don't know information, sometimes you can be a dangerous idiot and say things that you don't know. So I always make it a point to read on whatever I like talking about, so that when we speak facts here. My channel is well known for speaking facts and stuff. So the more I read about South African history and where they are coming from, I can't help but feel for the South Africans and what's happening and where all this anger is coming from. The more I try and listen to the South African videos, listen to the South African people and why they are behaving the way they are behaving, I read more and I see and start to realize and empathize with the South Africans, because the economy of South Africa, when you read into the South African history and you find out they were the last ones to get independence, remember? And they got help from other African countries that already had independence. They helped South Africa with you know the history, right? So we can't help but feel that South Africa is a baby that the whole of Africa held hands to get its independence. But the details of them getting the independence, the nitty-gritties of how South Africa got its independence, things like the deals that were made, who has the money, who owns the money, when these apartheid people, did they leave? When they left, who was in charge of the economy? Who runs this show? That Mandela deal, what happened? When you keep reading on South African history, you can't help but feel South Africans are going through a lot, guys. A lot. They don't even own their South Africa. Like, the owners of the money and the land in the G are still Varungu. Abelungu, like, are still, and they have the Majid. They don't own anything. The blacks in South Africa, I understand their frustration. And I'm sorry, South Africans. Guys, read deep and dig deep. You'll find out this story is not only about foreigners. It's about what was stolen from the South Africans. The black South Africans, the land. We have land. In Zim, we the blacks have land. In most African countries, we own the land. We've got title deeds and everything. We own companies. We have all. We own. Okay, black South Africans. Oh, they are. This is deeper than Nyama foreigner. So right now, I think foreigners, you need to just back off they need to put their house in order. Right now, foreigners, especially the undocumented ones, the ones that are straining the system, I get it. Just back up a little bit, back up. Everybody out, and let them deal with this, because it's not only about the jobs, the what. Guys, their land. Zimbabwe, like imagine if white people were still boss in Zim. Yeah, they're like that South Africa. So they're dealing with a lot, these guys. So because of that, I'm going to stop making funny videos. In fact, I'm going to start educating you about. I'll read on South African history and what. So okay, South Africans, what do you want me to read on so that we get it? I'm going to teach my other people to get it. Please, to get you, because South Africans are going through a lot, and a lot is going through them. Okay. So this is a cry for South Africans. Where do you want me to focus? And I will read on it. I'm very good at. Yeah. Then I will explain to my people, even if I have to explain in Shona, in Swahili, in Ndebele, I'll be there. And we spread the word in what South Africa is going through, so we understand. Okay, they're going through toxic relationships. They're going through their toxic relationships with their government and the investors and the West and the Anglo-Americans and... Where do you want me to start?
Hey, rapper! Rapper! Okay.
Baru uthini ngathi unenkulumo
bathi thina asilandele imithetho wena South Africa ngithi
yes
ya kodwa cabange kahle vele bakuthi thina silandele imithetho nini government yathatha amasoja babeka lapha eBoard Bridge ngesayithini futhi cabanga then bavuma kanjani abantu ukungena ngaphakathi makuthi kunamasoja bakada ngaphakathi ngale sayithini ngeborder kusho ukuthi umthetho nina anilandele umthetho ngoba nithathe imali yethu ukuthi thina sidlule la yebo ningasho ukuthi hey amagwelekwela asilane anilandele umthetho wala hey yini kanti nina niqala ungalandela umthetho thina sizoyenza njani
okay wesibari uthi
umkhokha impela guys kodwa nje bekukwazi kunginika isinkwa lokho bengizamile bekwazi kunginika isinkwa bengisebenzela la salon yami le umkhukho ngiyawathola ama customer bafika bona bezoshaya Malawi bangena nasendaweni yami yokusebenzela baphihliza kanje benza nje guys bathatha konke shampoo lapha emadoweni mahephisi mathawulami konke bathathile abezulu guys kodwa nami le isani encane yomzulu ngizamela abantu abami kodwa nakho bayenze nje kodwa kubongile kuNkulunkulu khona
2025 I expire 2025 the code I will keep the code
That works for you. You don't check your shop, my man. No.
eh why are you doing this? What have we done to you so that you can serve expat food, chief?
How iPhone 17 lenjani?
Nako-ke phela nami ngiyacakeka.
Makenzo.
Bathatha i-cold drink badoba. Andabonluthi. Badoba ilibele muslimini yamtshela.
Expired. Oh, bongo lo bahlala lokho expired lo sikhiphe la. Ngile store lesi basini, yini gama lo store lo. E block B. Ngasho tu lo. Lo ya live lo. Ngile store lesi sengisabona lokho expired. Khipha konke lo. Ela pause. Ebab, akayivule. Open the door, drink. Ela pause. Ebab.
Akakunathe.
For wena msaka. Natha lesing. Yona.
Natha lapho. Athi uthengisela abantu ukuthi bakudle wena. Book 13 June.
utela nyele wane nga expire cold drink
Bakudle na yini ngaka expire. Expire us with our own money.
11 May. 11 May.
Ndombotana ninki yami shaba umboni.
11
May.
July this month.
11 May. 15 May. I need no right class.
Checka lapho ngoMay expire. Expire ngomnyaka esi5 May.
Bafuna bajikisa into lo mani. Lo ajikisa isikole lo ya.